Opening bank accounts in today's society is almost like a rite of passage. I don't know about you, but when I opened my first bank account, I felt so grown.
Yeah.
I went with my mom to the bank and I had all my documents organized and I sat at the big desk and I handed them over my documents and signed with the most excitement. Do you remember yours?
I do. I was really young. I think I was like 7 years old, and I remember the big desk. I also remember the bank teller talking specifically to me and not my mother, which was a big deal for me. And then lastly, I just remember the Looney Tune checks that they gave me, and that made my day.
Epic. I can imagine. Checking accounts are most useful for people who plan on spending their money soon. Most people actually use their checking accounts to pay for their bills.
Absolutely. So with checking accounts, you put your money in the bank, and then you can either use your ATM card to swipe when you're ready to use that money, spend that money, or you can write a check. But nowadays, a lot of people use online banking to send money electronically. So things like Venmo, PayPal, Google Wallet, and so many other resources that let you send your money electronically.
Yeah, and when you open a bank account, you'll get the option to either get an ATM card or a debit card.
ATM. Here we go with the acronyms. ATM, BRB, CSI Miami,
All right,
APR,
girl. Stop with the acronyms.
FDIC. I mean, what does ATM even mean?
So ATM actually stands for Automated Teller Machine. A teller is that person that stands behind the glass at the bank when you want to make a deposit or you want to make a withdrawal. The only difference between an ATM card and a debit card is that the debit card actually has a logo on it for Visa or MasterCard. And all this allows you to do is to go into an actual store and make a purchase. Whereas an ATM card, you can only go to the ATM machine or to the bank.
You can think of your debit card as an electronic version of your checkbook. The biggest difference is with a debit card, you swipe your card to basically spend rather than writing an actual check. And when you swipe your card, the money is accessed from your account and goes to the merchant immediately versus when you write a check and then it has to go to the bank and it has to clear with the bank. So for example, when I go shopping at a grocery store, the amount that I charge is actually taken from my bank immediately and goes directly to that grocery store.
So basically, like Samantha said, let's say you want to write a check. Those funds must actually clear the bank before the merchant gets them. Whereas with a debit card, you can deposit and withdraw cash immediately from an ATM 24/7 or go to the bank. So Samantha, what exactly do you need to open a bank account and how old do you need to be?
Well, I can answer the age question for you. So you usually need to be either 18 or 21 years old if you want to open an account by yourself. Otherwise, if you're younger than that, you can still open an account. You'll just have to have a parent or guardian with you to do so.
And as far as documents that you'll need a state-issued ID, your social security number, proof of current address, and the minimum balance that the bank will ask for you.
I remember when I opened up my first bank account, they actually gave me an additional $50 just for bringing in my report card because I had good grades.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
That's so cool.
For those of you who don't care about school, might be a good reason to get your grades up.
It's not a bad deal. Checking accounts are very necessary in today's world. Our society is becoming a cashless one, and technology is changing our banking experience more and more every day. I swear there's a new tap to pay or mobile technology that's coming out that's changing the way we send money to people and receive money from people as well. So stay tuned, guys. Subscribe to generationwealthy.org to hear more about it. See you guys.
Bye. Absolutely.
You don't know your line?
No.
That's like her go-to thing.
Absolutely. That's when you know.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Stay tuned. Subscribe to Generation Wealth. Subscribe.
Sobriety. Stay sober.
Sobriety is important.